Hey, Graham Cochrane here. Today we're going to talk about Kajabi and specifically 5 pervasive myths surrounding this platform. I'm going to blow all 5 of them out of the water. The first 4 you might have heard online or might have thought of yourself, so I want to dismiss those and show you how they are just that, myths. The 5th one, though, not very many people have the guts to tell you the truth about, but yours truly will. And it actually might look like a con for Kajabi, but as we get into at the very end, this 5th one, stick around for it, you're gonna see how it's critical that you understand that it is a myth and it's not a con, it's actually a pro for using Kajabi. Before we dive in, if you haven't already played with Kajabi, go ahead and sign up for a free trial using my affiliate link below this video. The reason why you want to use my link is pretty simple. Not only you're going to get the 14-day free trial that Kajabi offers, but I'm giving you not 1, but 2 free mini courses. One you get the moment you join called Ready, Set, Kajabi. That'll teach you how to do everything in Kajabi, launch your business the way I like to do it. I'll handhold you through the process, including some bonus material inside that course on my favorite Kajabi ninja tactics and hacks that I use to make more money off my existing products. So you get that the moment you sign up using my affiliate link. And then 2, if you become a paying Kajabi member using my affiliate link after the free trial, or immediately if you don't want to wait around for the free trial, I'm going to give you my free 3-step sales copy formula mini course so that when you launch your products, you can sell more copies by writing better sales copy. And again, that's my free gift to you if you become a paying member of Kajabi. So if you want 1 to 2 free courses and to want to play it with Kajabi and try it out, use my link below at grahamcochrane.com/Kajabi. Or hey, if you find some value out of this video or any of my other Kajabi videos, consider signing up using my link. It costs nothing for you to do using my link, but then part of your monthly payment comes back to support me if you become a paying Kajabi member. Pretty cool. All right, let's dive into the myths. Myth number 1, Kajabi is too expensive, Graham. Oh my gosh. First of all, old Grandpa Graham is going to make fun of you and tell you that back in my day, to run an online business, you needed at least $200 to $500 a month to slap a bunch of things together. And now it costs hardly anything to run a business that not only is just as good as what I would have paid $500 a month for back then, but is easier because it's not a bunch of tools duct taped together. One login, my entire business at my disposal. So A, you've got it good no matter what platform you use in this beautiful day and age. 2, let's compare what Kajabi costs compared to the other tools that it replaced. For one, if you have a website, you have to pay for hosting. Here's a platform that I've used to host one of my websites for many, many years until I've moved it over to Kajabi, Kinsta. Their smallest plan starts at $30 a month. Realistically, though, you can't have a ton of people visiting your website, so that's good when you get started, but as soon as you get more than 25,000 visits, which if you're trying to grow a business, you're going to have to upgrade. I was around the $100 a month mark, but let's just take the $30 a month to have good hosting for your WordPress site. And you do want a WordPress site or something that's customizable so you can add the plugins that you need to slap a business onto it. Otherwise, it's just a front-facing website and you can't actually do anything on it for your business. So $30 a month there to host it. 2, you're going to need email marketing. Here's ConvertKit, one of the best. I love ConvertKit. I used to use it. Their plan that allows you to have any kind of automation or funnel starts at $29 a month, but you only get 1,000 subscribers. That's great when you're starting out, but you want way more than 1,000 email subscribers to support your business. So soon you're going to be getting to 5,000, then 10,000, and then eventually 100,000 and beyond. That's going to cost you a lot of money. Before I moved from ConvertKit over to Kajabi, I was paying over $2,000 a month just to maintain my email list. Yeah, but let's just take $30 a month there at the base price. Lead pages. If you want to have any kind of beautiful squeeze pages, opt-in pages, landing pages for anything, and the more you get into online business, the more you're going to realize you're going to have online squeeze opt-in pages for all kinds of stuff. You do a free summit, and you want to give them a free gift, make a quick, beautiful, automated opt-in page that's just for them with lingo, just for them so they can opt into your email list. You don't want it to have anything else on it. Lead pages is great. I used to use it. Starts out at $27 a month, which is actually cheaper than what I was paying for, but let's just use that again. Almost $30 a month. We're now up to $90 a month if you're keeping track. Automated webinars. Auto webinars are the name of the game. They allow you to pitch higher priced products and add a ton of value to people automatically without you having to show up and do live webinars every day or even once a week. It is a great tool to take maybe a high performing live webinar and turn it automated. EverWebinar used to be the name of the game, and their cheapest plan is an installment plan if you want to do $199 times 3. Otherwise, it's $500 a year, right? So you're looking at anywhere between $40 and $50 a month to be able to do automated webinars, which is super, super critical. These 4 tools alone, and Kajabi does more than these 4 tools alone, at their cheapest price, you're looking at $130 to $140 a month. Kajabi starts out at $119 a month if you go the annual plan basic. And that's all you need to make a killer income. You can have multiple products, unlimited landing pages, unlimited emails, 10,000 people on your email list, not the 1,000 that ConvertKit gives you. You can have 1,000 paying customers, right? Those are the active members. You can host your website. You get free hosting. You also get other stuff like the webinars, like I said, auto webinars. You get quizzes, they call assessments. You get support. You get automations, which we haven't even gotten to yet. All of this for just $119 a month. So in a lot of cases, Kajabi is the cheaper alternative. But I'll give it to you, even if it's not the cheaper alternative, it's just as much as what you're paying for when you strap all these tools together. Now, there are other competitors to Kajabi, some of them that do exactly what Kajabi claims to do, or they claim to do exactly what Kajabi does. And I've done some comparison videos on those as well, whether it's Teachable or Kartra. There's a bunch of them. So check out those videos too. Be very clear when you look at them and compare them side to side, they don't all do the same thing. Or if they do some of the same things, Kajabi gives you way more editability, customization, which becomes really, really important. It's a much more robust platform on Kajabi. So don't let price be the thing that holds you back from Kajabi. $119 a month, or even if you have to pay monthly, $149 a month to run easily a multiple 6-figure business at that basic plan is nothing. And it's the same price you're going to pay if you strap all those other tools together. Myth number 2, Graham, you shouldn't host your website on Kajabi, right? Like, it's good for products, but not your website. Shouldn't you host your website somewhere else to be safe? Okay, I used to actually think this. When I started using Kajabi back in 2013, it just hosted courses. That's all it did anyway. In 2015, when it evolved into the product that it is now, I bought it as a founding member because it looks amazing and it was a killer deal, and I could see the writing on the wall that this was going to be the future of online business. But from 2015 till about 2019, late 2019, so for about 4 years, I just used it for my products. I still hosted my website, a WordPress site, on a Kinsta server because I felt like it was safer to diversify. I didn't know if the servers were going to hold up with Kajabi. I just wasn't sure if it was a smart move. I can tell you, having moved my site over there in the last 2 years, it has been rock solid. The hosting is amazing. The speed is fast. What I love, though, is that Kajabi support is so much easier to deal with than having to have Kajabi support for my products and then Kinsta support or someone else for my web host and then this other support. I have one support chain, chat, call, email, whatever it takes, that can see any problems anywhere in my backend. And since everyone is using Kajabi servers and they continue to get investors, and I don't know if you've seen, they've been evaluated at over a $2 billion company now, the money is there. They continue to invest in their server capability. It is like actually a safer place to host my website. So I feel very comfortable hosting my entire business on Kajabi. So you can host your website on Kajabi, no problem. Myth number 3 is the email marketing is too basic. Okay, this is for those of you who have used ConvertKit, who have used maybe ActiveCampaign or something else, and you're looking at Kajabi and you're saying, it's got email, but isn't that just like a bonus? Is it really a rock solid email platform? Again, same thing with me. I moved my site over and I had Kajabi for my products, but I still hadn't used it for my email. I still was using ConvertKit for both of my brands. This personal brand is a little smaller of an email list than the Recording Revolution because I've been doing that for 12 years, but there are over 300,000 people on that email list. And I was like, I should just probably keep it on ConvertKit. I'm telling you, I was spending over $2,000 a month just to maintain my email list, and it's worth it. But I was like, if I could just move it to Kajabi, it would cost me nothing because like I'm already paying for Kajabi. And it was so tempting and I was so nervous. And I finally just moved it over. We talked to Kajabi. They helped me get it all transitioned over. It has literally not been a problem. In fact, email open rates and deliverability have only gone up for me since moving it over to Kajabi, which is amazing. And usually I expect it to go down a little bit when you change email servers, but it only went up. So I've had an entire massive 300,000 person email list moved over to Kajabi. And I will say this, the email functionality is phenomenal. There's two types of emails, the broadcast emails when you click new email campaign, and the sequences. The broadcast emails are all beautiful graphical templated out emails, okay? These give you all kinds of things to start with, where you just drag and drop new images, your own text, make beautiful looking promotional emails. My wife runs her business, Social Squares, and needs beautiful looking emails, so she needs it to be very graphic heavy. Me, on the other hand, I just use the classic editors, just text. It's fine. So the emails look great. You can have your own emails coming from your own domain, which is great. So you have better deliverability. It doesn't come from Kajabi Mail. It comes from your domain. You can set that all up. And then the power of email sequences is great. So these sequences allow you to create automations when people buy this course, or even just opt into this lead magnet, or they click this button, or they do whatever. You can have any action inside of your Kajabi world trigger a subscription to an email sequence so that you can follow up with people. And that powerful automation is baked into Kajabi. Granted, there are some more functionality things that some of the dedicated email platforms can do that Kajabi isn't quite there yet on, but none of the ones that are a deal breaker to making money, which is the point of using email. So I can tell you I'm using only Kajabi email on both of my brands. No problems, no issues, no complaints. It does exactly what it needs it to do. So no, it's not too basic. It is exactly what you need and nothing more. Myth number 4 about Kajabi. This is actually kind of in contrast to the last one, that the email's too basic. The myth is that it's too complicated. Not the email, but just the whole thing. I've had people say, oh, Graham, Kajabi's so complicated. Those are people that have never used Infusionsoft. The point is, Kajabi is the opposite of complicated. Now, do not mistake powerful and deep as complicated. Kajabi is both a powerful platform and it can be very deep. There are some very cool advanced things you can do in Kajabi. That doesn't mean it has to be complicated. At its surface, Kajabi is very basic and simple to use. You have your website that you can build and design. You can upload videos to create courses or even audio courses. You can track your sales by creating simple offers and deciding what the price point should be and what the thumbnail should look like. Then you can send out emails to your list. You can keep track of all your people because it's a CRM and it's a database for all your people to know what they've done and what they clicked on and how they landed on your product page. What email did they actually open or not open? You can see all of that. It's very simple. Where I think some people get a little overwhelmed is with the automations. It is a powerful system for automations that you can create if this, then that. When you go to new automation, and you don't have to do it even from the automations page, but from any of your interactions on emails being sent or products being purchased, you can have a when this thing happens, and there's a list of things. When they complete a quiz or assessment, when a tag is added or removed, when they open a certain email or click on a certain link in an email, or when an email is sent, or when they've completed an email sequence, or when they submitted a form, or when they've been inactive for a certain number of days, or when they purchase something. Any one of these actions, you can say, hey, when that happens, then give them an offer. Subscribe them to an email sequence, remove an offer, add a tag, remove a tag, send them an email. These are very basic things. And if you have the growth plan on up, so the middle tier or upper tier, you add conditions, which allow you to then even further fine tune those automations. What I love about this, because I've had platforms before where the automations are just so confusing. These are really straightforward. And what's best about it is you don't even have to deal with this. You don't even have to look at the automations page. Just build your website, upload some videos for your product, create an offer, attach it to that product, and email it out to people and make money. Don't let all that Kajabi can do complicate things for you and overwhelm you. If anything, start with the pipelines, which are one-click funnels to do whatever you want to do. Click new pipeline, And it's like, what do you want to do? Launch a product, create a sales page, do a webinar, create a coaching campaign, do an auto webinar, do a summit. Do you want to do a live event? It's all there for you. One click, it builds everything, and you just edit the stuff that's there. So Kajabi does not have to be complicated. Only do what you feel comfortable doing with it. And then as you grow and become a little bit more advanced, the tool is already there to accomplish what you want to do. Okay, fifth and final myth, and this is the controversial one, the one that actually might seem like a con for Kajabi. You ready? Here's the myth. Kajabi is all you need to make money online. It's total myth. I'm dedicating time every single week to tell you the truth that as much as I love Kajabi, and believe me, I love it, as much as I use it daily for both of my businesses, and I do, as much as it has made my life easier, and it has allowed me to make more money, and it has. And as much as I evangelize it to you and share the good news about it as being the platform that I really recommend you build your business on, if you have Kajabi, that alone will not put money in your pocket. There's one critical thing that you need to make money online, no matter what platform you use, no matter what you sell or do. And you know what that is? It's an audience. You need people. If Kajabi could give you a dedicated warm list of leads when you bought it, game over, right? You don't even have to think. You just buy it and you print money. And I know that Kajabi, to sell their product, has to explain to you that it's all you need to make money. What they mean is it's all the tools you need to make money. 100% true. What you need, though, is an audience. And this is what I get a little nervous about when people get excited about any tool in business. But let's just pick on Kajabi. They say, oh my gosh, Graham, you're right. Kajabi is amazing. They use my free trial link. They're playing around with it. They launch something. They go through my course, Ready, Set, Kajabi. And they're like, I see, it's so easy. It is easy. It's easy to make something beautiful. It's easy to launch it. You don't have to be tech savvy to play with it. But if you build a course and it's easy and it's fun and you're loving it, and then you go to launch it and you have no one to sell it to or promote it to, good luck making money. You just can't. That's why you need to pair a tool like Kajabi with a dedicated audience building strategy. That can be anything from having a podcast to a blog to doing YouTube videos. I do all three. It can be running Facebook ads or YouTube ads if you really need to. It can be collaborating with somebody else. It can be speaking on stages or on virtual summits and getting in front of other people's audiences. Whatever it is, you have to get in front of people. You have to build know, like, and trust factor with them. And then you have to be able to offer them something. And that's where Kajabi comes into play. So my friend, you know this deep down inside if you haven't already heard me rant on this forever, which is without an audience, nothing is possible. Zip, even if you have Kajabi. But with an audience, dude, anything's possible, especially if you have Kajabi. You can write a book and promote it to people and sell it. You can do one-on-one coaching and sell it. You can launch a mastermind and sell it. You can launch a mini course today and sell it. You can do a membership site and sell it. I've done all of these things, but you need people to sell it to. So no matter how much I love Kajabi or talk about it or show you how to use it in these videos, just know you got to be audience building. And the best way to build an audience, in my opinion, is regular, amazing, valuable, free content on a platform like your blog, a podcast, or YouTube is even better. So keep that in mind as you dive into Kajabi. You got to build an audience to be able to sell them anything. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope these 5 myths were busted for you. And like I said at the top of this video, if you haven't already and you want to play around with Kajabi and get access to 2 free bonus courses from yours truly, and if you want to support me, just use my link below. It is an affiliate link, like I said. So if you become a paying member of Kajabi, part of your monthly payment comes back to support this channel at no cost to you, which is a cool, easy way to support your good old friend Graham. And like I said, I'm over-delivering with a couple of amazing courses, Ready, Set, Kajabi, and my 3-step sales copy formula course. It's all at grahamcochrane.com/Kajabi. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you on another video real soon.